Welcome to Trust the Cones.
This video is all about Golem, and Golem is a tough tier 4 boss.
Yeah.
It's doable. It's doable in regular weather and in clear and rain, obviously, as well. It gets much easier in rain and clear. So the key to Golem by far is Kyogre. He's a monster. So his time to win is in around the 320 second range. The next closest is Venusaur, which falls like over 360. So no other Pokemon could do it. Like you theoretically couldn't do it without having a Kyogre.
Yeah.
So a lot of us don't have 6 max Kyogre, or I think you need 5 to really go all the way through. So we're forced to use some other things. So Sceptile, Venusaur now with the new move, and Gyarados are really good options. It can really help you.
I actually think I have a lineup that can do it. So
I think you do too. Yeah. So yeah, Bill has 2 Kyogre and then a good mix of the grass types and Gyarados.
Yep.
Now the thing about Gyarados is he's incredible against Earthquake, and he's not so good against Stone Edge or Rock Blast, especially Rock Blast. That was nasty. That was the first one we tried.
Yeah.
It was pretty ugly. So, but if you have, I think I have about 10 that could go in and fill those other slots.
Yeah.
So I'm going to show you the one we did today. This was right before Community Day, so obviously we would have used Venusaur in this lineup if we could have, but it didn't exist at this point yet with Frenzy Plant. So we decided to lead with Sceptile, get a lot of damage in quickly, and then it had double ground, so we were going to go with Gyarados the rest of the way after Kyogre's went away. So I have 2 Kyogres and they're maxed. And then Cuddle, who did this with me, has 3 Kyogres at the break point. So as we watch in the video, we're going to eventually see that, you know, my second Kyogre dies not too long before his third one dies. So the bulk really does help.
Survivability definitely matters.
Exactly. So you see, like, you know, we're not that far into the video, and clearly Sceptile's long gone.
Oh yeah.
Just one Earthquake gets him, and you know, in theory, he could die even before the Earthquake comes.
Now, since Venusaur is good now, would you lead with that instead of Sceptile? Or?
I think so. I'd have to see what's actually faster or whatnot. You know, if I had 5 Kyogre, I would have led with Kyogre and gone with that all the way. Yeah. It was a matter of, since we didn't have the Kyogre, we had to find some way to fit something in it with
fast damage.
So yeah, I think I would lean Venusaur over Sceptile at this point. And you know, Executor is not a bad option either. It could also be there. I think that if you have 2 max Kyogre and, you know, 3 or 4 max Gyarados, you could do that as well.
Okay.
You're going to target the ground movesets or Stone Edge at the very worst, but I think you could do it as well. Now, when the weather changes and it gets rainy, obviously Kyogre is a monster. You know, it's like time to win's like 280 or something. Wow. It's really great. And then Gyarados can win, and also Vaporeon can win. And then Swampert makes an appearance. So Swampert has the good typing, especially against the ground moves, and it can do pretty well. So it has about a 350 time to win in rainy when maxed.
Might actually have to use my 100% Swampert.
Did you max it?
No.
Well, you may have to, or not.
I still won't. I have better counters still.
Now, in Sunny, check out how many counters we have that are good here. Venusaur, Executor, Sceptile, Shiftry. Did I say that right?
I don't even know.
I don't care. Groudon with Solar Beam.
Okay.
Tangela, Breloom with
Tangela. Oh man.
Yeah, exactly. Victory Bell and Vileplume can all come in at less than 360.
I have 200s of those.
So it really, like, this is an achievable duo in weather, especially in Sunny. You're gonna have a lot of the stuff you used against Groudon and Kyogre can pop right in and do the job. And then if you have those Kyogres, then obviously in rainy it's good, and you can even take your shot in non-rainy. So this run right here,
at a time.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is a world record as of now.
Awesome.
I don't know if there's a better time out there, but as far as the trainer level 40 site, we are the highest time. So I'm going to submit it as soon as this video is done.
Very nice.
And this is my first world record. So even if someone beats me in the coming day or two, like right now,
had it for a second.
I had the world record. So
well, congratulations.
Thank you. I'm very psyched about it. We only took 2 tries in total. The first time we didn't know the moveset. We got there at the very end of the clock, and it happened in Rock Blast. I mean, you know, we gambled on Gyarados and we're wrong. So in this case, it was easy. So I win with 7 seconds left. Cuddle wins with 5 seconds left. I'm not really sure what makes the difference there.
Yeah, just difference in the phones. But the 7 seconds is there, so that's what really matters.
Well, it's a world record either way. 7 or 5 does it. But I'm going with the 7 as the time.
Absolutely.
I think it's good. So guys, you can do this. You know, I think I rant about Pokemon that are good. We're calling it the Kevin 7, where it's, you know, Raikou and Kyogre, Groudon, Mewtwo, Rayquaza. I'm forgetting one. Oh, Machamp and Tyranitar.
Yeah.
Those are the 7 guys you should be really focusing.
How'd you forget your 7?
How did I forget the Kevin 7? Those are the guys you got to be maxing, and you know Kyogre falls in that, and it's definitely a good dust investment, good rare candy investment. It's the MVP here. We saw it as the MVP against Cuddle.
Yep.
It's going to routinely come up. You know, we're going to have Entei and Moltres come back. It's going to be great against them. It's going to have good use against Regirock. It's going to keep coming over and over and over again.
Yeah. So don't be afraid to spend your dust. Yeah. All you dust hoarders out there.
Oh, we hate dust hoarders.
Spend it.
Yeah.
And then just make sure you're using your rare candies on your legendary. Stop wasting, you know, rare candies on...
Anorith is what I say all about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still don't have my evolution of it just because I haven't been hunting them, and I'm not using rare candies for it.
No,
so.
And you'll finish the decks at some point.
Yeah.
But these legendaries help you now. And even if you do a 3-man golem, you know, hopefully these videos are not just... Like, don't just watch this video to duo. Like, you know, if you want to do a 3-man or 4-man, it helps you too. But if you got your Kyogre leading off, you're going to win damage balls.
Definitely.
If someone else is using some, even a Sceptile or whatever. So, all right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you very soon.
See ya.